Right, then we will discuss the TAT, which you people written. The pictures which are shown to you are this slide. First picture was two men on the boat with one person standing with a gun. Second picture is two men standing on a branch of a tree. Third is supposed to be a boy playing with a tank. Fourth was someone, seemingly dead person lying with the two men in between. Then a loon splinter. Then we got a panchayat scene. Then we have got cycle, scooter accident. Next we got drowning boy. Then we got a vacancy, no vacancy. Four men sitting in a table. Then gun with the person walking towards it. And lastly the blank. Okay. That is the case now. So now let's try and talk about what you people have written. Okay. Now let's first story by Dashrath will tell out his story. Then we'll discuss, try and find out what is the issue. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Buru, tell me what you have written.
Sir, Inspector Udit 24, posted in Kunti district of Jharkhand, as he was receiving the information as the miscreants that been creating public nuisance. He prepared his team, held to the place, and post every team member at right place. He
जोर से पढ़ो so that he
himself goes in the boat.
Go ahead. Hare.
Held to place and post every team member at right place. He himself being goes in the boat, and as the miscreant asks for valuables on gunpoint, he by his training reflexes overpower him. Meantime, by boats, other team member came and catch the person also. Get information of other gang members, make the place safe for public, and also it results in increase in tourism.
Okay, very nice. Now tell me what's one thing that there's nothing with that. There's no this TAT is supposed to be what called need press theory. Need press theory. What is the need?
Yes,
in this case, need is performance of duty. Performance of duty. Correct.
Yes,
what is that's the need? Because I want to perform my duty. That's a duty.
yes,
So we'll not talk about there are different types of needs are there. I'm not getting into it. I want to find out, tell you only one thing. There's nothing wrong with the story, but the story does not have, it should not be anything about anti-social, unsocial activities. Why? Because it shows negativity in the environment, negative in the environment. Nothing wrong with the story. Because you are acting against, because as a police officer, you're performing a duty, nothing wrong. But
yes,
I would recommend, do not write such stories. Don't write such stories. Why? Because it has got effect of the environment in which you and me are staying. They are negative in the society. Can't we have something positive in the system?
yes.
Okay. Have you got my point? Now, secondly, the main purpose of any TAT discussion is to bring out 15 qualities.
Yes, sir.
First quality is what you call effective intelligence. Use of intelligence to find a solution to the problem. Okay. Now,
Yes,
in this case, let's take only one. Say, I'm talking about effective intelligence. Say, use of intelligence to find a solution to the problems. Problem is what? There's a thief. The problem, he's a problem creator. Now you want to catch that chap. Catch that chap. What is your? As every team, right place. He prepares his team, held to that place, and posts every member at the right place. He himself goes into boat, and the mystic asks for valuable guns. He points to by his training reflexes, overpower him, and meantime, by boats, other team member came and catch the person. Now the problem is that now there is only one boat. There is only one boat. You are trying to imagine another boat. People are coming, and he is helping you to catch the thief.
Yes,
so now what means? So you are imagining you are getting extra resources. And extra resources means what? Effective intelligence, use of intelligence to find a solution within the available resources. There is
Yes,
only two men. And you are imagining the number of people are there. Number of people are there. So again,
yes, sir.
extra resource has come into play or not? Secondly, as far your intelligence concerned, except for placing the people at right
Yes, sir.
place, any other action taken? No.
No,
You have taken only one action. You have placed the people at the right place, isn't it? Anything more than that?
no, sir.
That's it. And so, and probably you have some amount of courage because you're taking risks to get involved overpowering the boatman. So that certain amount of risk gets covered. So that is courage can also can come up. That's one quality can come. Any other
Yes,
quality
sir.
coming up? No. Details are missing. Okay. You have so every story must have present, past, present, and future. And over and above that, it should also be talk about the thought and feeling of the character. Thought and feeling of the character involved.
Yeah.
There are the four themes involved. And a story is just based on the hero only. In the hero only.
Oh,
Hero quality is only one coming. He has taken risk by hiding himself in the boat. How did you know in the same boat the thief is there? You have
yes,
not justified anything. He has got in a boat. Did you know that the boatman was the thief? If that was the case, you should have caught him on the spot there only, rather than let him go in the midstream. Yes or no?
yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Now, read the next one. Who is the next person? Now, okay. Now, no, this is wrong story. Huh? Kumbar. Read it. This is your Kumbar.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Ram was a 24 years old person from Sonapur village. He was working in a city. One day he is going to village. There is a only way from a river, so Ram was going to a boat. After some distance, the boat driven attack
Now the problem,
on
look at
the
it from
Ram.
here. Okay, just hold it. From here to here, this quality is only you are trying to give based only the problem definition. Problem definition. Story contains how many lines? 8 lines, and 4 lines has gone only the bhumika बांधने लगा रहे हो. Problem has not. So you should be able to define the problem in 2 to 3 lines. 2 to 3 lines. First 2 to 3 lines. And then act in 8 to 10 lines. Now 4 lines is it's a total waste from here. Okay, आगे चलिए.
Uh, uh, Attack on the Ram. The man was pistol on him. He get his money. Then Ram get the money. After the reaching the
So now,
village, Ram
okay.
was.
Now what he is trying to say? You are going on a boat. Boatman asked to give you money, and you have no option but to give it. So you are a person who surrenders to his. You are surrendering as a person to his wishes, isn't it? So can you be
Yes, sir.
successful as a service officer when you surrender in front of enemy? You have made no attempt to get over it. Have you made any attempt?
No, sir.
So what you
So,
did, you went to the police. Now you went to the police and police caught the thief. What is your action?
yes,
Who is the hero? Hero is Ram. Any action by Ram is only two action that he gives his money to him and he surrenders, isn't it? Any other action? No
no, sir.
action.
He just only inform the police.
So,
That's
for informing the police, can you afford to become an officer? Sorry, no.
okay, sir. Yes.
Satyam, you come in. Tell me your story. Satyam, are you there? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hi. Tell your story.
Ramesh, 24, was a newly posted SI at Varanasi. He came across the problem
Okay.
of
So
chain
he
snatching.
was SI. Next, okay.
He came across the problem of chain snatching and looting in his initial days.
Okay.
Decided to act.
Change snatching. Is it not antisocial activities?
Yes.
Can't you think better? Aren't there better plot available? Nothing wrong. I said they are the problems of society, and you are trying to handle it. Nothing wrong. I say when technically go, but why should I think about negative aspect only? Can't I think better?
Yes, sir.
So I would recommend following thing. You will not write any story on antisocial, unsocial activities, on religion, on politics, unionism. So how many things? Antisocial,
5.
unsocial, unionism, religion, politics. Any story around these should be avoided at all cost. You will not write any because nothing. I said, if a police officer is performing, there is nothing wrong. That's the police existing for that. I'm not denying that it is a story. It is a story, but it becomes an event. In this case, as the Tirth had told, no, he is only performing one time. It's one-time action. One-time action.
Action.
It's not a story. Story has got something to go past. You are trying to know. You are. How did you catch the thief? Is it a story? That's only one, isn't it? So it is, he says now what is the instruction? You will write a story around the picture shown to you, around the picture. So the picture must be integrated with your story, number one. Number two, what is number two? Number two, it has to be story. Number three, story must have 4 parts. Past, that means it must indicate the problem. Number two, there must be present, that is your action. And lastly, the future. What is the effect it will have on the future? Thirdly, thought and feeling of the character involved. Aim is to bring out the 15 qualities, not anything else. If your story is not able to bring out any of these 15 qualities, what you are writing is a trash, has got no significance. It's like बैल गाय को भूसा देते हैं ना, भूसा है पेट में, भूसा से गाय बैल दूध देती है क्या? हाँ, देती है भूसा? चलो आगे पढ़ो. Tell me.
He formed a task force, marked the hotspots for these crimes, increased patrolling in these areas, and formulated a plan to bust the gang red-handed. He took his team along with him. After knowing the whereabouts of these
How many
criminals,
lines are passed now?
the three.
Only three. इतने लाइन होगी, 3 रहे होगे अब तो. अरे
Font छोटा सा, मतलब
हाँ, फोन छोटा है. ओके, हाँ चलो
Yes,
आगे.
sir. He placed himself on one of their boats as usual after going
Till
into
now
deep.
he is only planning. Till now he is only planning to do it. Okay, next. Go ahead.
Going into deep water, he was pointed on a gun and asked to submit valuables. He remained calm, waited for the right moment, and with a wave kicked the robber,
Okay.
misbalanced him.
Till now there is any action on the part of hero except for placing the people at the right place. Any other action?
Yes.
Is there any action? Tell me.
No, sir.
आगे चलिए.
Kicked the robber, misbalanced him, caught hold of his gun, tied him with a rope present in the boat, and got him to the shore, where the backup was already waiting to arrest
So
him.
now the problem is now you fought it out alone and उसको पकड़ लिया. यही ना?
Yes.
That's all. Can you afford to, you as a chief or the main person, would you like to take such risk alone?
No, sir.
देखो, you are the leader until the leader.
Yes,
You are
sir.
the sub-inspector, and firstly, nextly, sub-inspector. You want to become an officer. Aim, it becomes low. Is it low aim or not? It's a low aim. You want to become an officer. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So aim is again, I said, aim is again to bring out your 15 qualities.
Quality.
Okay. Now, read the next one. Read the next one. Dasrit.
Yes, sir.
Dasrit Thams. Yeah. What was this? What was the scene? Second scene was the 2 men are sitting on a branch of a tree. Branch of a tree.
Tree.
Again. Okay, go ahead. Read it.
Arjun 24 pursuing his LLB from Faculty of Law, Delhi University. He, after his examination, decided to go on a trip. He spoke to his friend, getting a firm. He planned the trip to Nahargarh Fort in Jaipur. As keeping all essentials like camera, clothes, and tripod, they booked the tickets online. And both reaching Jaipur goes to the fort and watch sunset by climbing the tree.
Okay, now tell me one thing. From here to this line, except for planning for the trip, have you done anything else? You have planned your tour to the fort, except for planning and any action till date. Except when last 3 lines are left over, till now, what have you done? You booked a ticket, you took the tripod, take the clothes and everything, and you are ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Now, Then you clicked photos and videos. After that, visit that near force, and after 1 day trip each back, you were back to the institution. So what is
Yes,
this?
sir.
What is aim? Your aim is play. What was the need is play. खेलना, enjoy करना.
Yes, sir.
Need is only enjoyment.
Yes,
Any
sir.
other quality emerges from here? The state, tell me. Any other qualities?
Sir, the friendship. Yes, sir. Play is basically on play.
Basically,
Only.
play is enjoyment. It's a
Yes,
basically
sir.
enjoyment. Now, the
Yes,
aim
sir.
is again 15 qualities effectiveness. The psychologist will not think of passing until he or she is clear about your effective intelligence.
Yes, sir.
And until effective intelligence is there, that's of no use. Similarly, the G2 and the interviewing officer will not think of passing until he and she is clear about what your reasoning ability.
Yes, sir.
Then, so at best, you in this case, if the play is the need, and a bit of rightly because social adaptability, because you got some friends, but are they friends in happiness, or are they dear friends comes in terms of need? They are the friends the good with, they are good weather player. When things are
Yes, sir.
going enjoyment के लिए दोस्त आगे, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
दोस्त की पहचान कब होती है? बुरे समय में.
Yes, sir.
कोई पहचान है यहाँ पर?
No,
You
sir.
went and enjoyed. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, who is the next person? Paro. Kumbar.
Sir. Rahul and his friend Suresh, that last year engineering student, they was going to traveling in a forest. There
Now,
is
who is written this after loss of husband?
Sir, this is my third story. I have skipped the one now.
Okay. Now, read it. This was already Kumbar, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
read.
Rahul and his friend Suresh, last year engineering student, they going to traveling in the forest. There is they enjoying fully climbing on tree, eat the fruits. After the climbing his come hometown, uh, he realized that the old generation people was the planted that's the tree. Then he currently generation people gets the benefit of that. So Rahul and his friend decided to the can do tree plantation for the next generation. Then
Now,
every
tell me
Sunday
now, Kumbar, tell me just one thing. You are still wishful. Have you done any? You plan to plant trees. Have you planted? Have you
sir.
done anything? Any action taken?
No, sir.
तो नहीं हुआ तो कोई क्वालिटी निकलेगी क्या? Okay, Satyam, you read out your story. So nothing. This is just again, yes, again, you went to jungle. Nothing wrong with you as a person. There's nothing. You just gone around there, enjoyed your trip to the jungle, and good. That's not so adventure activities. That is what he comes to play.
Okay.
Any quality other than this, any other quality emerging? You're talking about group, fair enough. That's a social adaptability comes to play. Need again play, and we are thinking good that okay, I will plant trees. Have you planted even one tree? No. Again, it's a wishful. No action been taken. Satyam, read out the story.
Rahul was meeting Rohan after 10 long years. Rohan had just completed his graduation and secured a job. Rahul, being his best friend, invited him to his village for celebrating his success, where he was present on leave. He arranged for his lodging and boarding, informed parents about his arrival.
Okay. Now, till now, how many lines passed till now?
Four.
In
5.
4 lines, what all thing you have done? You have done extremely well in the examination, and your friend wants to celebrate your success, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Any action on your part till now?
No, sir. I am the friend who is inviting him for celebration.
You are the person. Okay. You are the person inviting. So,
Yes,
आगे चलिए.
where he was present he arranged for his lodging and boarding, informed his parents about his arrival, and got the ingredients for Rohan's favorite Rajma Chawal from market. Upon his arrival, he greeted him with utmost joy. They both had good food. Then they went to see the orchards, in which they climbed a few trees, ate fruits, and remembered their old school days.
Again, you're going back to your old school days. रिग्रेशन। पुराने जमाने में, पुराने बचपन में यही काम हम यहाँ करते थे, isn't it?
Yes.
Anything great happening?
No, sir.
Any major action taken? You as a person, either the hero can be the person who has been successful, or hero can be the person who has invited the person.
Inviting.
Now, who should become the hero? The person who is successful or the person who is inviting?
Successful.
So now what does it mean?
Low level.
No,
Aspiration.
not low level. It means that you are not successful, you are trying to enjoy. जैसे बोलते हैं पावरफुल आर्मी के साथ जाते हैं, लगता है मैं भी पावरफुल हो गया ना। पॉलिटिशियन साथ जाओगे, मैं पॉलिटिशियन बन जाता हूँ, नहीं बन जाता। पहलवान के साथ 10 तीर्थ के साथ जाओगे तो सरदार जी के साथ जाओगे, लगता है मैं भी पहलवान, मुझे कोई मारेगा नहीं, है ना। तो तुमको चाहिए, यू हैव ट्राइंग टू एंजॉय द ग्लोरी ऑफ योर फ्रेंड। व्हाट वुड यू, what have you done? Except for arranging trip for your friend, have you done anything other than that?
No, sir. But I have placed him like he was present on leave, sir.
My question is very simple. Who are you?
I
Arranging
am
trip for your
inviting.
friend? That's all? You are staying in village? Anything about you? Any except for preparing, making a good food for him and let him enjoy the fruit of the tree and I would say mango tree and whatever the tree you're there. Anything other than this?
Yes.
So it means you are a good friend by nature, Satyam. You are a person who is extrovert. You like to enjoy. You like to put everyone happy, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
हाँ या नहीं बोलना।
Yes,
तो
sir.
माँ बाप को खुश रखना चाहता है, सबको खुश रखना चाहता है, and that you can become a good politician in any case. मेरे को क्या चाहिए? मेरे को ऑप्शन चाहिए, a person who has to perform. Any action taken other than this?
No, sir.
किसी को बोलो कर देगा नहीं बेटा। Okay, now read out your story as far as hello.
Sir, my first story was this.
Read out your first story.
Every summer vacation, Harsh went to his grandparents' house. This year, he also visited there and found that there are many raw mangoes on the mango tree, which belongs to his grandparents. He, with his cousin, decided to make pickle out of that mangoes. Firstly, he plucked few mangoes, and with the help of the mother, he made a list of ingredients like masala and everything, and buy it from the market. Then he with his cousin cut all the mangoes, wash it, and then put it on the roof for the dryness. After that, he mixed the masala as per the instructions of the mother and again put it in the sun. After a few days, the pickle are ready. Everyone in the family enjoy the pickle and
That's it.
Yes, sir.
When you open a hotel, take him as a chef. And he would make a beautiful achar from it. And he'll give it to you. Correct? And your hotel will run very, beautifully now. He is going to make that, and Satyam has already made up what is that? The rice and what is?
Rajma chawal.
Chana dal. Where is the process? You've got a very good people around it. So when you open hotel, I think these two people will be there with you. What is this? Tell me. क्या अचार बनाने के लिए तुमको अफसर बनाएगा? बोलना।
Sir, but
understand, you are from Sanskrit Torgar. If that is the case, Satyam is supposed to be from Bangalore. And both you people are केवल राजमा और चावल खिला रहे हो, कोई अचार बना रहा है. What is this? Is it going to give you any credit? बोलो ना.
No, sir.
Happiest person with 10 तीर्थ. He has got a 2% as a roundabout, isn't it? Pay them heavily around the 10 तीर्थ. They are very good people around you. Okay. Now, third one. What is the third one? What was the third one? A boy with a tank playing, isn't it? Okay. Read that. Read the 10 तीर्थ.
Neha, 28, graduate from Alanda House, pursued his degree in B.Ed. As her husband got martyred on the line of duty by a killing terrorist in Sopore district, Sopore sector, for which he was also awarded with Paramveer Chakra posthumously. She takes care of her house and gives good education and value. Also, tell his father brave stories to her son. She started teaching children online using various interesting manners like flowchart, recreational activities, etc. She able to gather around 100 students and deliver good result. As her teaching methods was good,
Okay.
she
Now, very
able to
nice.
handle both.
Okay, Dusty, tell me one thing. Who is the hero? Neha.
The lady.
Who is Neha? Girl or a boy?
It's a girl.
Huh? Okay. Now, graduate from how persuaded he is. Neha is 28, graduate from as her husband. Now, look at it here. Graduate from house persuaded his. Now, look at the contradiction here. Here it is, Neha is a girl, and this is, you are writing his. Are you writing his or not? What does it indicate?
Yes,
There is
sir.
certain amount of dichotomy with, psychological thinking. That's okay. We'll not go into that. Let us accept it. Whatever you want to convey his, her, no problem. Now, here is a terrorism seva for terrorism. I had told you, you will not write any story again on terrorism and war. Please note it down.
Yes, sir.
Out of the list you add, you will not write any story on terrorism or on war. Okay? For a simple reason, you have not handled it, you are not party to it, and your description that you will give it will be all, no, not to the point, not to the point. Okay, now, after that, your hero should be of same age and sex, same age and sex.
Yes, sir.
Now, Neha is a girl, Neha is a girl.
A girl.
And who has a husband? She's got, no, the husband has martyred. And how many people get Parambir Chakra? In a Parambir Chakra is given in war. Given
Yes,
in war.
Wow.
Is
Yes,
it given
sir.
or not? You can, at
Yes,
best, you
yes.
get Ashok Chakra rather than Parambir Chakra.
Yes, sir.
Can you get, now you are the
Yes,
legal
sir.
person. You agree with me or not? You can get Ashok
Yes, sir.
Chakra, but in terrorism, you will not get Parambir Chakra. Parambir is only
Yes.
in the act of war. Okay, now, after that, she says, give good education. She takes care of her house and give good education and value. Also tells his father a brave story. Now, his father. Again, you get confused. कहानी लिखने में तुम कर पर. There should be flow. There should be flow. बोलते हैं, I call it coherence. I call it coherence. First coherence is, you should be A to B. First line should lead to second line lead to, there should be flow in the story. Then there's called
Yes, sir.
thematic coherence. What do you want to convey? What do you want to convey? Here, your theme is you want to convey that in spite of death of her husband, she has been able to handle her family and herself well, isn't it? This is
Yes,
the
sir.
theme. Now क्या आता है? Teaching children. I said also tell his father. Her father, grave story. His father. Again, you're confused. She takes care of her husband, her house, and give good education and value to whom? To her
To sons, sir.
children, to her children, her sons. Which children? To her son or sons, both are there. Who also
Yes, sir.
tell his father, tell them that his father was a great man who had served the nation. That is what you should be. Now, in spite
Yes.
of that, he want to convey, you have not been able to convey what he wanted. There's nothing wrong with you. Thought
Yes,
process
sir.
is correct. But the
Yes.
flow is there and the mistake, these are the jarring mistakes which you are creating unnecessarily for yourself. She starts
Yes, sir.
teaching children online using various interesting manner like flow chart, recreation, everything. Is there any need for how the flow chart and to whom she can teach? Her child, children, or someone else?
Sir, others.
Others करके तो यार पैसा ही कमाना ना. See, I will gather around 100 students and so that's okay. That's the story. See, this is how they are the actions she has taken to survive. They are actions she has to survive. What is the ultimate
Yes, sir.
result? Ultimate result, where are his children? Aim in this particular case was that you have seen a picture of a martyred person at the back of it, and you would have seen a boy playing with a tank, with a toy tank. Aim was again the son of a martyred person who would like to become a soldier or become an officer, whatever they like his or her father. Is it or not? That is the basic aim you want to convey. That
Yes,
has
sir.
not been conveyed. You want to say, but it is not coming out clearly what you want to say. Correct? That's it?
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, who is the next one? Kumbar, read it. Kumbar.
Rohan is a social worker. One day, Rohan goes to visiting a major's home. There was the Shahid in the war. Rohan was noticed that their family was unstable because of the small boy was lost his father. Rohan can started the one charitable trust to help the soldiers
Okay,
save.
hold it now. You say one day Rohan goes to, goes का spelling क्या होता है? It is not supposed to test of English, but it shows the carelessness and careless on the part of the. If you keep cutting in the lines, that means you got a double thought. I say
Okay.
no. It is not test of English, first and foremost. But if you do it, it does indicate the careless and careless that you are involved. Okay. Sahid in the bar, Rohan was noticed that there is a family was upset because of the small boy was lost his father, and can be started one charitable trust to help soldiers side. Very nice, good habit. So rather than talking about here, he says your story should have gone very. Your plot is beautiful. Looking at the number of children, or there's no care for the martyred sons and children. The children are not taking place to the to the extent was required. He tried to open up a society to help the children and try to give what are the details of that action taken should be there.
Okay.
Okay, Kumar, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now next, who is अपना अभी कौन है?
Yep.
Hello.
So my
हाँ पर
story number second, sir.
अब नाम बता दो इनको. They don't know him.
Priyank, sir.
हाँ.
Sir, after the loss of the husband in the battlefield, Susma.
हाँ
Sir,
चलो हाँ.
After the loss of the husband in the battlefield, Susma decided to make her son an armed force officer. She firstly started telling her son about the story of his father and the bravery of the armed forces so that he get motivated towards it. After her son passed 5th class, she decided to prepare him for the Sainik school for the right guidance, for which she also consulted with few teachers and some of all the study materials which are required for him. Also, she take him to coaching which is specialized in these types of competition. She also gets support from his son who never counter her decision and worked hard and joined the
No,
Sainik
see
school.
now this point never, this particular point is questionable. Why?
Okay.
This is only one question. Why? Never counter her decision. It means that indicates you have got tendency to
Counter the decision of other.
This is a projective technique. The projective technique. Anything which you are telling, not me, it is the hero who is telling it. So that does indicate that you have got a tendency to counter the decision of your parents. Okay? Avoid that. Have you got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I chalo.
There too, he work effectively, participate in every activities, and cleared the NDA in first attempt. And after 4 years of training, he became an officer in Indian Army and fulfilled her mother's day.
Now, okay. Who is the hero?
Sir, Susma.
Susma. What all things she has done?
Sorry, sir.
She has done a lot of job for her child, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now, should she restrict herself to only to making her son an officer, or should she go beyond it? You can make this story much more powerful by integrating other children in society also to perform or to follow the path of her husband in joining the service.
Yes.
Can you do it better or not?
Yes, sir.
So that is one activity. Secondly, once her son becomes an officer, you should have really gone about what all thing has he done for the society and the people in and around. That is the future. So
Yes,
every
sir.
story must have present, past, present, and future. That is where the future comes into play. Okay, you only expect this sort of what the state's the state's story and your story is on the same line. Unfortunately, the state couldn't afford to make it that way. Okay. Right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you also wanted to convey, isn't it? The
Yes,
state's
sir.
story and Priyank, the story remains the same. Remains that? And one expects that this will not happen. Only one problem here, people who are smart, they would like to make the son as the hero rather than mother.
Mother.
क्या होता है? A boy having learned the story of his father, all the story about, he also wanted to
So
join
that will
services.
not go into wishful.
Huh?
He is now he is
He's a
small child
child.
and he's
No, it is not
thinking
विश्व.
about the 18
विश्व
years,
तभी
9
बच्चा है
years.
ना। बाप का कहानी मन
Yes,
का।
sir.
तुम ये बताओ, बचपन में तुमको जब फौजी का पढ़ा जाता, पढ़ते थे नहीं पढ़ते थे? याद याद रिपोर्ट याद करो यो ने।
Yes, sir.
younger days when someone used to give you, पुलिस का ड्रेस कहता हो, did you enjoy that or not?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
definitely.
Why did you enjoy that? You have got some wishes towards that, isn't it? And you had some fascinations toward them, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So now, so having heard and the guidance from her husband, from her mother, and effort that he put it on there, he became an officer at that shot, and then go beyond that. That is beyond that is so you should always, because heroes should be of same age and sex, because you are a male, so heroes should always be male. Okay, have you got my
Yes,
point?
sir.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it.
Yes, sir.
Now, Tejinder, you also written a story. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what is your story? Story number, this is
So,
the boy playing with the tank.
sir, my story is also on the same grounds.
Don't worry, read out. Aim is to learn from each other. That's noise. It's a fortunate there were 3-4 people. We can afford to. Two things can happen. We can understand from each other's mistake or पर ये थे आगे
Yes,
चल
sir.
पड़ो. Yeah.
Okay. So Sumita, 30-year-old, was a wife of soldier who got killed in action. They had a baby boy. Sumita decided that she will not let this incident harm her child in any case. She gave him extra love and affection, ensured that his studies are given first priority, started saving so that she can send him to the best schools and colleges. As a result of her dedication and commitment, her child went on to join the armed forces and serve the same regiment as his father.
उसके बाद क्या हुआ? Isn't that? What is after that?
So
Any contribution
that's
to?
all.
So that's exactly. If the future is also involved, nothing wrong with the story. Now the problem comes who again convert that hero from Smita to the boy, You can think about it. That's one way option. There's nothing wrong with this. Aim is to bring out the quality. Aim is to bring out the qualities. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anyone? Vicky. Vicky कौन है भाई? नाम बताओ. Introduce yourself. Hello, Vicky. Vicky. Hello. कौन है यार? Okay. Unmute yourself, Vicky. Chalo, don't worry. Now, what is the fourth one? What was the fourth scene?
Dead
What is
person.
the fourth scene? Fourth
Dead
scene.
person.
Correct. Hospital. In a hospital, there's a two men standing and there's something on the white bed sheet covered. Right? Is it or not? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Read out. That's it.
So years 24, working in Vedanta Group as legal advisor. He got a call from his home that his grandfather is no more, as died due to old age. He rescheduled his work and informed his senior and leaves for the home. His friend from the firm also joined him. Reaching home, he gives strength to his father and other family members. He, with his friends, look upon all the rituals and, with permission of his father, does the organ donation. And they also held a community lunch in remembrance of his grandfather and opened up a library with sitting of 30 students in the village.
Very nice.
After
Now,
constables
okay,
that's
it. Very nice. Okay, hold it. You have pulled it very nice. You got a call from his home that his grandfather is no more there is no grandfather no more. That's okay, fair enough. He rescheduled his work and inform his senior. ये जो problem है, ये इसकी कोई जरूरत नहीं है. He rescheduled his home and join him there. ये जो portion है, इसकी क्या जरूरत है बताओ? Is there need for this?
No, sir.
On hearing that his grandfather has died, he took leave and reached home. Isn't it? Simple.
Yes, sir.
Correct. No, don't try and put anything extra. Don't try to put anything extra.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Try and aim is again to know what is your action? Reaching home, he gave strength to his father and family members. Strength by when he's talking. It's all in the mental front. Is it or not? Is it mental front or not?
Yes, sir.
Any action till now? And he with his friends took upon the ritual and with permission of his father donated. Why? If you, rather than saying you are a legal person, you could have already talked about his father, grandfather already donated his organ. No, as per the, what is that? Donated his organ in when he was surviving.
Yes.
Your father has got no right to donate his father's body without the country, because the last right. Yaad rakhna. You go against the dictum of the old man. If you would have given his permission, then only you are a legal person. Can you do it? Tell me.
No, sir.
You can't
Without
do it.
permission, we can't.
So
Yes.
not permissible. If you're not, then you are a legal man. How can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, if you had given the permission during the survival when he was surviving, well, you can do that. So now in this whole action, you have reached, well, you have taken only 2 actions. What are the 2 actions? You have come back home. Number
Yes,
2,
sir.
you have given solace to your father. Number 3,
Yes, sir.
you helped your father in performing your rights.
Yes, sir.
Anything beyond that? And on the contrary, very good thing that you have done is very good thing is on the name of your grandfather, you open up a library with sitting of 30 students in village. Very nice. Now, with those things around there, where is it gone? किसके जगह पर 30 स्टूडेंट रहने के किसके घर में लगा? Who gave the money? घर कहाँ बना?
So panchayat land that was there.
Again, the state पंचायत को नहीं देगा तुमको. They only 2 options. Then you could have written on there, 2 of the room he converted into library in the honor of his grandfather.
Yes, sir.
And he bought books and art. He asked his friends and the people to donate books, which was kept on there and kept the library open, where not only that, where even the people who are in the village could find material for their competitive examinations.
Yes, sir.
है ना? Then
Yes, sir.
बंदा देखो, aim is what? The state aim is to do well, to
Yes,
bring
sir.
out your 15 quality. Always remember at the back of it, if the qualities do not emerge, कोई फायदा नहीं आपका लिखने का. Now,
Yes,
unfortunately,
sir.
of course, we all think that we will not have anything negative. Negative is only simple part of it.
Yes, sir.
It's a 0 level. It's a negative is 0 level. Until I go up, would I get any credit? अरे एग्जामिनेशन में एक नहीं लिखो, खाली लिख 0 लेवल, तो कोई फायदा है? नंबर तो पास होने वाला चाहिए नहीं यार.
Yes, sir.
पास कैसे होगे? बाय परफॉर्मिंग.
Yes.
तो इसको एक्सटेंड करो. ओके. नंबर 2.
Okay.
Okay, who now? Who will read on? Priyank, read it.
Sir, may you please switch on my story number 3rd, sir.
Huh? Switch
Story.
on to अपना पढ़ना.
Okay. One evening,
Hold
Santo.
it. Don't worry.
3rd. Yes.
हाँ पढ़ो. यही है ना?
No, sir. 3rd one, sir. 3rd.
Yeah.
Yes. One evening, Santosh got phone call by his father that they lost his grandmother. He worked in a multinational company, so he took a first flight and reached at hometown. After that, he consulted with.
Okay, hold it. Where was the need of bringing multinational company and took the flight and reached hometown? Is there a need for this? This indicates what? You got a strong need for money. Strong need for money.
Money.
है ना?
Yes.
So wait, Priyank.
Yes, sir.
Secondly, no, you are using iPad, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now at your age and time, you're using iPad. What does it indicate?
I do have money, sir.
No, you got money and you will not waste your money. Enough.
Maybe, sir.
Where's the need for having an iPad at your age and time?
Yes.
So that now you can understand very small thing, not that I know, but that's a separate issue.
Yes, sir.
It indicates what it's a need for money. आप आगे वो है, आगे चलिए.
After that, he consulted with parents for the organ donation. Firstly, organ donation, sir.
हाँ.
Firstly, they were not ready, but he suggested them by giving few examples that how these donation help others to live
Again,
longer.
in previous story also, he brought up there's some confusion between you didn't obey his parents around there, and now you're trying to again try and put your wishes on your father. Who generally? You are there or he is there?
He is.
Now, what does it mean now? And he giving example, not ready, but he suggested them by giving few examples that how these donations keep other alive. Don't you think he knows about it?
Yes, definitely.
Then if you know about it, you are trying to be critical of your parents, aren't you? Simply, you could have written in keeping with the wishes of a grandfather, grandmother, and his father, he donated the organs of his parents. Can it be done simply, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Well, so these particular things, small little thing, which matters, which goes against you. Does it go against you or here or not? Tell me.
Yes.
That clearly indicates not two story. In first story, you care about that, you don't obey your parents. Second, you are trying to give bhasan to him. Then look, this is what I did. So many people lives are getting saved and all. He's not illiterate person. Even if he's illiterate, I should be proud of whatever he is.
Yes.
Okay, आगे चलो.
Then he wanted to fulfill her grandmother's dream, that is to flow the rest over in Kasi.
क्या क्या?
So, sir, rest over
हाँ.
in Kasi, sir. To
हाँ.
flow the rest over in
उसको
Kasi.
flow करता है, तो क्या बोलते हैं?
Sir, at that time I didn't remember
At that time, you can't, there is no question, my dear. याद रखना.
Yes.
Either write the right word or you don't write it.
Okay, sir.
आगे चलिए.
So he along with
immersion होता है, immersion of acid in the Ganga. Okay, आगे चलिए.
So he along with his father booked a ticket to Kasi and took her.
And don't you think a trivial aspect of it? Book a ticket for going to Ganga and going out to it. Is it required?
No, sir.
If that is so, क्या फायदा है इसमें लिखने का बेटा? आगे चल.
There he and his father do every rituals that are required and then immerse the remains in the river Ganga and decided to grow 100 trees every year on the death anniversary of her grandmother.
100 ट्री किसके जगह पर लगाएगा? किसके जमीन पर? अपने जमीन, किस दूसरे के आदमी?
Sir, अपने.
कहाँ लिखा हुआ है? Have you written anything?
No, sir.
He is a legal man. He'll tell you what you write. He understands what you speak, isn't it? That's it.
Yes, sir.
You take cognizance what you speak, isn't it? कुछ और ले लो, उसकी मीनिंग लगा लोगे. Can I imagine that he is planting all trees in his own land?
No, sir.
Okay. Tejinder now read it. Who has not written? Kumar, you have read it? Kumar, read it now.
Rakesh was a 30-year-old engineering student for Sonapur village. Rakesh friends will die some through diseases because of the lack of the equipment in hospital. So Rakesh
hold it. Rakesh was 20 old. Hold it. Sonapur village. One day Rakesh friend will die. This question will die. What is will die? उसको मारने के पहले से जिंदा है, उसको मारने के तैयार हो गया ना, मार दो सीधे, क्या फर्क पड़ता है यार भाई, दोस्ती है ना, उसका जितने प्रॉपर्टी अपने नाम पर कर लेना. Through some disease because of lack of equipment in the hospital. So now you are trying to critical of whom? Critical of the hospital where your friend is admitted, is it or not? So Rakesh and his friend decided to get very sad. They all decided to get country from all villages and get that equipment for hospital. क्या एक equipment is going to serve the nation? हाँ भाई बोल.
So that means वो equipment की वजह से.
Kumar, you understand? Hospital is a multidisciplinary, is it not? Multi, it's not one equipment. It's one of the costs that there are 3 industries are there, and medical field is a costless proposition today. Every equipment costs lakhs and crores of rupees. Who gets the money? How much money? By giving one equipment, would you solve the problem? From where did you get the money? If that was the money, why didn't you take your friend to somewhere else?
Yes, sir.
So many questions come into my dear.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Tejinder, read your story.
So, Lakshay, 35-year-old, was a senior official in government medical department.
Okay,
He received a complaint.
35 years. What is your age?
So 21.
Huh?
21.
21. कितना हो गया आपका? हीरो शुड बी ऑफ सेम एज एंड सेक्स, सेम एज and sex. So when you are 21, it can be 25, 26, it can be 18, it can be 18. The time you make it
Okay.
higher or lower, then there's an issue. There's an issue. Okay. Chalo,
So,
next
but
Azad.
I wanted to make him a senior official, so that is why I was
Go on.
considering.
Don't worry. Just
Okay.
like, here we are here to learn. We are not here to.
Yes.
Yeah, here we
Yes.
must learn from each other. आगे चलो पढ़ो.
Okay, sir.
It's a great recording of reading from different people. चलो
Yes,
आगे
sir.
पढ़ो. हाँ.
So, Lakshya, 35-year-old, was a senior official in a government medical department. He received a complaint regarding a rural hospital which was not functioning well. He
Okay,
himself
now the
went there.
word complaint means you are critical. Any time you are receiving a complaint, you are trying to critical of the people in and around. Either maybe your junior, your subordinates, or someone else. Don't try and be critical of anyone. Okay. Try and think of, so no story should be of critical of society or to the people, friend, or anyone. Anyone. Okay. You are the boss.
Okay, sir.
If something is not functioning, who is to be blamed? Who is to be blamed? You are to be
Yeah.
blamed. You
Yes,
are a
yes, sir.
senior most person of the hospital.
Yes, sir.
If something is
Yes, sir.
not working there, who is to be blamed? Tell me.
Hmm. I am, sir.
You will be blamed, isn't it? So
Yes,
what do
sir.
you want to take that blame for? Actually, read again. Go ahead.
So, he himself went there, inquired on his level, saw the poor condition of hospital. He requested the ministry in government to grant more money.
Good. Now the
He,
problem is yours. Now you are trying to pass on the information to your ministry, isn't it? Who is going to
yes,
work?
sir.
You are except for writing paper or writing something, a letter to the ministry asking money. You are not
Hmm.
in a position to solve the problem. Problem will have to
Yes,
be resolved by the hero himself, by the hero himself.
yes, sir.
Hero
Yes,
is
sir.
the person. He is the person who is supposed to solve the problem. The time
Hmm.
you could suppose you are in a village and something road is not there, you go to the video and probably MLA, get the road made, and he got the road made. You are acting only approaching him. Is there any other action from your side? No action from your side.
No.
It is you. It is a hero's quality which is likely to emerge, not anyone else.
Yes, sir.
Okay, आगे चलो. Go ahead.
He also made accountable those people who are responsible for its functioning, posted a doctor who will handle the extra stress
You are
and
trying to be
manage the
peaceful and
proper.
present that you are going to be blissful around this फायदा नहीं. Make the story rather than having taken over that as the as the head of a what is that institution or say hospital on there. He wanted to improve the condition of the hospital, bring in the new equipment, bring the new facilities and all sort of thing with the help of resources available for the local. And he also invited his friends and people who were especially in the direction who could give. So that's
Yes,
how
sir.
you
Yes, sir.
story powerful.
Yes, sir.
Got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kumar, you read it? Kumar,
Yes, sir.
पढ़ो अपना.
Sir, fifth student, na, sir.
हाँ? Okay. Now that's okay.
Uh,
Put any doubt? Anyone left over? No. Okay. Now let's say story number 5. What is story number 5? There was a lone sprinter. Lone sprinter. A person who is running on the road. Running on the road. This is called now famous picture is called lone sprinter. This. Okay. Thus it read it.
Today, 24, pursuing his MBBS from AIMS Rishikesh, he came to know about the 21 kilometers marathon that is going to held in 1 month. He shared notification with his friends. They also joined. They got enrolled and prepare a schedule of 28 days. After his regular classes in the institute goes to ground, he used to practice and also take advices from the professional athletes, therefore increasing endurance and stamina. After good practice, on last 2 days, they took rest and received their BIBs. On marathon day, they all participated and came in top 10 runners, and
What is
he being
BIPC?
the
क्या?
first.
What is receive the BIPC क्या होता है रे?
सर
It's a
BIB
road.
सर नंबर होता है सर मैराथन का.
हाँ सर, तुम लोग टेक्निकल बात मुझे घुमा देते हो तुम लोग. चलो. हाँ. चलो गुड, वेरी गुड.
On on
What is full
marathon
form
day,
of BIPS? What is full form of BIPS?
so there is no full form as such.
ऐसा
It's
हो
just
ऐसे थोड़ी BIPS कैसे होता है? बिना फिर को हो ही नहीं सकता यार. पता कर.
sir, I used to search for it वहाँ पर मिला नहीं था वो.
अरे
BIB is just a
सत्यम पता
number,
कर.
that's all.
ही JNU का घूमता है. रात में यही धंधा है उसका. चलो आगे बोलो. हाँ. On Martyrdom day, now tell me one thing. That's it. Why this
Yes.
marathon was organized? What is the purpose? Is there any purpose?
So, to deliver a certain message.
So what is the message? The fundamentally gone wrong. He wanted to, they was, in order to bring the awareness about the environment, a marathon run was organized by the Minister of Defense and all, where he expected all the people to do it. Is it or not? So the fundamentally, they have to, message should be clear.
Yes, sir.
Satyam, could you find the bibs? No. Satyam, did you find bibs ka matlab? Chalo. So now, so after that, now, what is the purpose? He, along with the people, he says he shared not even with the people, and they not sharing. You have to motivate others, friends to join it. You don't need to.
Yes, sir.
By sharing, so आपका कोई फायदा नहीं है. Share information. आप sharing is only information. What is your quality? You have to motivate your friends to join the study because I prefer to stand for great national cause. Probably no. You would like to celebrate now what is happening in the today. In order to celebrate the victory of Indian Armed Forces around there, they wanted to organize what was that 21-kilometer half marathon. Half marathon. This is not a marathon. It's a half marathon. Half marathon. Half marathon to celebrate on, bring it down, say, and then you can go about it. And what will the action you take, except for participating yourself, practicing for you, increasing your stamina? Is there any other action?
No, sir.
So you can also add, in order to keep the message on, bring the message on there, they also made certain billboards and other system on there and be displayed along with the system. And each athlete or each runner was supposed to carry, and so that's how you have to enhance the key quality in Corona score. Nothing wrong with the theme, but until
Yes,
if it conveys your message, कोई फायदा होगा इससे?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, okay, who is the next one?
Sir, mine one.
कौन?
Priyanks. Story number 4.
बोलो, don't worry. पढ़ो.
Ritesh was a national level athlete. One day he read in the newspaper that Tata Group is going to organize a full marathon in his town.
हाँ पढ़ो, यही है ना?
Yes, sir.
हाँ करो.
Ritesh was a national level athlete. One day he read in the newspaper that Tata Group is going to organize a full marathon in his town. He decided to participate in the marathon. First, he looked after the schedule and route, and then make up.
Again, same, Priyank, that is again the same thing. Why? Region.
Yes, sir.
And which village? Which township? Now, organizing a marathon, full marathon, it took 42-kilometer path. What is the effort required? It's a huge effort.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is your contribution? When the state was telling, the state could have also been not only participant, he could also would have helped the people in organizing the
event also.
Tournament itself. Take a small little activities, performing it and getting the message right. That's all. Similarly here. Firstly, he looked after the schedule and route and then made a plan for the practice. What is plan? Route is only given to you. Why do you have to look at the route? Whenever marathon is organized, they run, there is a vehicle going ahead and they're carrying the people around. Is the route decided or not?
Yes, sir.
Then what is the use of writing this? Then he planned to bifurcate his time into few parts where few time of warm up, run up for stretching, flow, and rest of the. You're trying to again talk about yourself. How are you trying to run, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. आगे चलें. At the time of passing, he studied increasing his capacity, and when he got close towards the event, he started practicing full marathon by own. And who's except for practicing and enhancing your endurance, any other action on the part of hero?
No, sir.
What is used? There has to be some purpose, isn't it? What is except? So it means only increases your stamina. That is a physical stamina, not even mental stamina. Because running at 20 kilometers, 21 or 42 kilometers is not easy. So anyone who runs it, he's got probably both physical and mental stamina. So only one quality emerges out of those.
Yes.
Ayana.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tejan, read it.
Yes, sir. Apratim, 21-year-old, was an athlete during his school days, but due to an accident, he was not able to compete in national.
Hold it, hold it, hold
Uh,
it. So now the problem you have said due to action, you are trying to no, this is no, this got word is rational. There is a psychological term called rationalization. Called rationalization. Rationalization means you want to take recourse to some sort of no, say negative means some I did this because this was needed. You are trying to rationalize it. You are trying to take advanced precaution that if my performance is not good, I have got logic to say why did I perform. Where is the need of it due to accident? There is no need for it. Why do you want to start with negativity? Now read it again. Go ahead.
okay, sir. Due to an accident, he was not able to compete in nationals during school days. Despite the fact he joined the college and started recovering, took help of his coach and physicians, dedicated extra time in rest, and followed a diet. He also started
Read again.
participating.
First line again, Tejinder. Read the first line again.
So Apratim, 21-year-old, was an athlete during his school days.
School now,
Uh,
hold it. Athlete in school days and athlete as a grown-up person. Is there difference?
mm, no, sir.
Yes or no? In school days, you are good athlete. Where the
Yes,
competition, school competition किसके साथ होता है? In school boys के साथ.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now suddenly you come up to college, you start having a coach, interaction with the coach. Coach कब
Yes,
जरूरत
sir.
पड़ती है? When you have start performing.
Yes, sir.
When you start performing, coach तब मिलेगा ना कि पहले coach मिल जाएगा तुमको.
Yes, sir. Sir, but
When you go to
मतलब
when you go to college, you could have done it very simply. Having gone to
yes, sir.
college, he again wanted to participate in athletics and he participated. He got enrolled into the college team, which was supposed to participate in inter-college tournaments. That's sort of the story you have to make it, no?
Yes, sir.
Now read it again completely.
Okay, sir. Apratim, 21-year-old, was an athlete during his school days, but due to an accident, he was not able to compete in nationals during school days, despite the fact he joined a college and started recovering. Took help of his coach and physicians, dedicated extra time in rest, and followed a diet. He also started participating in other clubs of college, which helped him in overall development of his personality. In his final year, he competed in inter-college tournament, won first prize in two events, made his college and parents proud.
Okay. See, about the first part, you will not talk about due to accident he could not participate. So that shows you are negative to positive. You are trying to be negative unnecessarily. Pala part को cut
Okay,
करो.
sir.
Now, having
Okay,
come to
sir.
college, he wanted to participate in normal outdoor activity like
Yes, sir.
athletics and all system. He joined the team of the college. He participated in the college, and he also formed a part of the interno. He was selected as
Yes, sir.
one of the member of the inter college tournament and started performing. That's how the thing should go.
Okay, sir.
Okay, correct.
Okay, sir. So instead of accident, can I write that because of the studies and the
Why do you
competitive
want to? Where's the need for it?
papers?
You simply because the Tejinder is a good person who balances his study and sports simultaneously.
Okay, sir.
What is that? You cannot do one at the expense of other. Can you do that?
No, no, sir.
Exercise भी जरूरत है, sports भी
Yes, sir.
जरूरत है, और
Yes, sir.
academy जरूरत है. You can't afford
Okay,
to
sir.
choose one of the two. Can you choose until you are one of the extraordinary person who want to go only for sports or only for studies?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
कभी नेगेटिव मत आने देना तेजिंदर.
Sir, sir, sir.
Okay.
Sir. Okay, sir. So only negative thing which I added was the accident, right?
No,
The
not that.
theme of
It is
the story and the
your
flow
story
of the
was
story is
growing. Okay, now you started participating. That's the good part of it. That good part of it, you started participating in school or college, and then you started. That
yes,
is
sir.
good part. That is good part of
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's how the action comes into play.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Read the next one. What is the next picture? Sixth one. Sixth, the panchayat. You are a panchayat scene, isn't it? Yet a group of people, one person standing, and number of people are standing there. Yeah, the state.
So, Urvijay, 24, graduate from Agriculture University, Ludhiana. He, on his vacations, came to home and decided to discuss about new rice seeds and horticulture farming With the help of his father, he gathered the people at common place and first take view of the farmers on new seeds and horticulture. He tells farmers about the seeds that directly sown into land and saving water and give better harvest and motivate farmers to opt for horticulture farming of muskmelon, vegetables and ornamental
Hold it. Now,
plants.
don't confuse. Now, or just touch it. Now, it says you very rightly you started with the rice seed. Very nice. Now, suddenly,
Yes,
when the he says view the point farmer on new seeds and horticulture, he says now, Eureka. He on vacation came to decide to discuss about new rice seeds and horticulture farming with the help of his father. It's very good idea. Very good. Okay. Now the problem comes in. Now, how does the rice seed and horticulture go together? Problem दो सोचना. Especially in Punjab and Haryana, government is emphasizing on horticulture so that the use of water is reduced. Is it or not?
yes, sir.
There's a big emphasis is being given in Haryana and Rajasthan, and that area where water scarcity exists, so that the people shift from normal rice cultivation to
Staple.
horticulture. Now, once you
Yes,
come back, rice seeds, we rightly put both rice seeds and horticulture. His viewpoint, horticulture tells farmer about the seeds that is directly sown in the land, saving water. Directly sown में अभी तो जो पड़ा हुआ है, yield is still less. Until these are transplanted, the yield becomes less. Yield becomes less. They are variety are coming back in the sense single seed देते हैं, but that has
yes, sir.
not yet been successful, very successful till now. I know you आप लोग के इलाका होगा, we have not found very successful till now. Okay, next.
Yes, sir.
Second कहता है seeds are motivate farmers to opt for horticulture. Now the confusion है, what do you want to convey? You want to convey now rather your aim should be rather than going for what with the customary rice and wheat production, it's time to shift toward horticulture, which is going to be more paying, and it requires less effort also, labor cost will also reduce. So that's give the benefit from their point of view, and yield and protein can come back. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
तो उसमें करो थोड़ा सा ऐड करो उसमें farming of muskmelon, vegetables, ornamental plant, ornamental plant card. what is the ornamental plant card क्या होता है?
सर ये सर वो गलत हो गया सर यहाँ पे प्लांट कार्ड तो सॉइल कार्ड हैज टू बी देयर.
हाँ दुकान vegetables and ornament यहाँ पर getting information people से ना आप देखिए अभी तो कंफ्यूज कर रहे हो तुम दस्ती तक सबको सीधा कहना चाहते ठीक है there is nothing wrong with you, you are thinking
Yes, sir.
rightly. But
Yes, sir.
get into that. You can't afford to mix up like that. अभी mix up कर दियो तुम. Your story should have simple. In order to improve the productivity and engagement, reduce the water consumption in all the area, he wants to being agriculture scientist along with the father, gather people and motivate the people to go in for horticulture on the which required less water and the system. And besides that, it also it is going to it is almost a cash crop which had to be marketed. He also organized the logistic for that. A group he made self-help group who would take the produce and go it around there within 2 to 3 years. Few of the plants like guava and all can afford to start giving yield. So the problem is going to only sustain for 2 years. How do you sustain that for 2 years? That you will take and make a plan.
Yes, sir.
Correct? So they have to certain complexity in the story, some complexity in story. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And आप लोग जब complexity नहीं आएगा तो कोई फायदा उससे नहीं होगा. Okay? आगे चलिए.
Yes.
Next बोलिए.
So same story.
हाँ?
तो इसी के ऊपर बोलना सर आगे जो लाइन रहेगी.
अब ये हो गया नहीं? That's okay.
Yes, sir. Government subsidies and all.
Next, who is the next person? Priyank, read it.
Himesh, yes sir.
हाँ.
Himesh, who worked as a contractor, got a contract to expand Gupta Bandh by the government of Bihar.
हाँ. यही तुम्हारी स्टोरी है?
Yes sir.
हाँ क्या बोलो? हाँ.
Himesh, who worked as a contractor, got a contract to expand Gupta Bandh by the government of Bihar. Gupta Bandh, sir.
अच्छा ठीक है.
By the government of Bihar. For that, he made a team which is divided into few parts. First for the survey of the bandh, second for the paperwork, and third for the labor management. When the survey team completed work, he started making all the houses and he start started marking all the houses and temples which are going to be affected due to the development. After making the list, he consulted with the sarpanch of that locality for a village meeting in which he summarized.
Now, ठीक है. Now tell me, Priyank, one simple thing.
Yes.
You are a contractor. You are a contractor.
Yes,
Need
sir.
for money. पैसे contractor क्या तुम क्या बनना क्या चाहते हो? अफसर बनना चाहते हो, है ना?
Yes, sir.
अब क्या है? Their need for money is still comes into play here again. पैसे तो कितना पैसा लेगा रे? क्या करेगा पैसा को? हाँ?
Sir.
पैसा क्या करोगे बताओ? Now, what have you done? You have become, even if you got a contract. So rather than say, can you contract a person who is engineer, who had designed the bund along the Ganga, along the Ganga, so that Simaria Ghat doesn't come under, get submerged.
Yes.
He also consulted the Engineers India Limited, got the plant, something like that. That you both think big.
Okay, sir.
छोटे मोटे ये देखकर कंडे आप लोग बुला कर बोलो किसका तुम्हारा कहाँ लिखा है कुछ किसका घर डूबने वाला है. बंद बनाने में क्या होता है? आप रोड ही बना रहे हो ना.
एक्सपेंड कर रहे हैं सर उस
क्या
एक्सपेंड कर रहे हैं सर जो रोड बना हुआ है उसको एक्सपेंड कर रहे हैं.
रोड नहीं है ये बंद किसको बोलते हैं?
ये सब
गंगा
बांध
के
है.
पानी को रोकने वाले को बंद बोलते हैं ना.
ओके.
बंद क्या होता है? इट्स नॉट अ रोड. इज अलोंग द रिवर विच इज सो दैट जो वाटर डज नॉट गो आउटसाइड द बंद एरिया.
Yes,
तो बंद इज ऑलरेडी द टैंक बंद इज ऑलरेडी देयर. रिवर के बैंक ऑलरेडी है या नहीं?
yes sir.
तो उसमें उसी को आप एक्सटेंड कर रहे हो ना, उसी को बढ़ा रहे हो ना.
Yes sir.
आर यू गोइंग समवेयर एल्स?
No sir.
तो फिर
But
अरे गंगा चुपती है, गंगा के किनारे के जमीन बाएं दाएं सारे जमीन है या नहीं?
yes sir has.
तो अब उसके क्या उसके अंदर कोई घर में रहता है क्या? उसमें रहेगा क्या? मरेगा नहीं.
Yes.
हाँ, एक सत्यम है वहां का आ रहा का, नहीं तो तुम ही हो दोनों को गंगा से बुलाने वाले. तो थिंक नो, देखो देयर शुड बी समथिंग प्रैक्टिकल विच इज पॉसिबल. एम हर वक्त ध्यान रखना, मुझे कहानी नहीं लिखना है, मुझे अपनी क्वालिटी बताना है. ठीक है? ओके
Yes.
ओके. कुंबर, हैव यू रेड इट? कुंबर,
Yes, sir.
हाँ पढ़ो.
Ram was a 26-year-old working professional. Ram was from Sonapur village. He noticed that nowadays the children are not playing outdoor games. They only watching the TV and playing mobile games. So Ram was take Gram
अरे
Sabha.
कुंबर, ये बता मेरे को, ये बच्चे करेंगे तुम कर रहे हो? आज के बच्चों को खाना खिलाने के लिए मोबाइल का वो टेडी बेयर दिखाता है, तभी तो वही तुम्हारा हालत है ना. यू आर स्टक टू द स्क्रीन वर्ल्ड. सो दिस स्टोरी जो बोल रहे हो, आप अपनी कहानी बता रहे हो. रादर इन यूट्यूब जितना सोशल मीडिया में आप यू आर गेटिंग इन्वॉल्व, नॉट एनीवन एल्स. दिस आर प्रोजेक्टिंग टेक्निक, आप प्रोजेक्टिंग ओन क्वालिटी ऑन टू द स्टोरी. ओके, आगे चलो.
So Ram was get the Gram Sabha to collect all the villagers to
Hold it.
tell them.
ना ये बताओ, किस गांव में एक 26 साल का लड़का गांव वाला को बुलाता है, गांव वाले सुनेंगे उसकी बात को क्या? दस्तीर?
Yes, sir. No,
Will they listen to you?
no, sir.
Why? Your parents are there, your elderly people are there, they will call, they will listen. या तो हाँ प्रधान होगा, मुखिया होगा, सरपंच होगा, that probably they have got some authority. But you go and tell everyone, आजा मेरे को मैं बताता हूँ कैसे you can get out of this bloody system of screen world. Can you do it? किसको बता रहे हो? This message has to be inculcated in the children, not anyone else. So you could have called the children, go to school, started conveying that no advantage, disadvantage of screen world, how the people are going to get around there, and you have to organize place for their play and other aspect. That is how do you think should go?
Yes, sir.
समझे आप कुंबर? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Tejinder, read out your story.
Yes, sir. Devinder, 25-year-old, was a graduate in agriculture and technology, having worked for
जोर से
big
बोल,
firms.
सुनाई नहीं पड़ रहा.
Sir, Devinder, 25-year-old, was a graduate in agriculture and technology. Having worked for big firms, he got enough knowledge about agriculture and using technology to maximize its production. He was aware of the poor condition of the farmers in his village. So he went to his village and started deploying new agriculture technology in
Hold it,
his
hold it.
own field.
Now, how many lines are passed till now?
So around 4.
Around 4.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
आगे चलिए.
So, so he went to his village and started deploying new agriculture tech in his own field. After seeing the exceptional result, all the farmers wanted to use that
Okay,
technology.
new technology.
He
What is the new technology that he have employed?
So he basically used integrated the IoTs
क्या?
and different sensors which can
IoT किसको बोलते हैं?
so Internet of Things.
इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स में कहा टेक्नोलॉजी किस गांव में चल रहा है बता मेरे को.
So मतलब it can be used to monitor the soil
अगेन
moisture,
आज की
temperature,
जनरेशन.
humidity.
भाई तुम टेक्नोलॉजी इंजीनियरिंग कर रहे हो तो आईओटी कहना आसान है ना. आईओटी क्या करता है? इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स. व्हाट डज इट से?
Yes, sir.
It tries to integrate all activities that can get information centrally, isn't it? That's the basic.
Yes, sir.
घर में
Yes,
बैठ
sir.
के तुम वहां पर जो पंखा का ऑन कर सकते हो, घर का ये भी देख सकते हो, सुनो कर सकते हो. यही है ना आईओटी.
Yes, sir. Yes,
If
sir.
IoT,
So
how
we
does the
can also
IoT,
monitor
how does
the
the
soil
IoT?
moisture, temperature, humidity
अरे ये बताओ
of
मेरे को,
the.
गांव में बताओ,
Yes,
ये
sir.
बताओ कि कहाँ पर आईओटी लगा हुआ है, देन आई एक्सेप्ट इट.
Sir, लगा नहीं है तो that is why I want
अरे
to bring the change.
बिकम प्रैक्टिकल माय डियर.
So
यू कांट डू दैट. आई देखो आप जब होगा इंटीग्रेट टुमारो, यस प्रोबब्ली यू टेक द सॉइल कंडीशन, यू टेक द टेम्परेचर, देन प्लांट अ सीड अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट एंड उसका लुक एट द कंडीशन ऑफ एयर एंड ऑल. देन जब ये तो सपना देखने वाली बात हो गया ना.
sir.
IoT put in different people, not in the village like this. It's a panchayat scene.
Sir.
चलो नेक्स्ट. और कोई बचा? सत्यम यू स्पोकन.
No, sir.
बोलो.
Sir, Vishwas was a newly posted Panchayat Secretary of village Manpuri at Agra. He came across the lowest voting turnout ever from the village in the Lok Sabha elections. Decided to act. He wanted to increase the turnout in the coming state assembly elections. He wanted to increase the turnout in the coming state assembly elections. He called upon the panchayat members and at a common meeting spot and explained to them why voting is important and how can it change their lives. He then formed a committee of dedicated people to spread awareness door to door about voting rights. He personally helped the election commission in checking if all the voters had a proper valid voter ID card, updated the old ones, and filed requests for the new ones on the election day, which was urged everyone
Okay.
on loudspeakers to go
Okay,
out and vote.
you're going to quite a bit of detail, Satyam. Very nice. Now, who's the hero?
Sir Vishwas.
Vishwas. Who is he?
Sir, Panchayat Secretary of Village Manpuri.
Is there any called पंचायत सेक्रेटरी कहीं पर विलेज में किसी पंचायत में देखा आपने? तो there is then पंचायत सेक्रेटरी. What role has he got to do? There is nothing called पंचायत सेक्रेटरी. पंचायत सेक्रेटरी इज सपोज टू, पंचायत सेक्रेटरी होता है केवल जाकर वो जो सरपंच और मुखिया का जो कहता है ना, वो थोड़ा काम करता है, क्लर्क है, पैसा बांटता है और कुछ नहीं करता है. They only two. In west, they are in this side, they call Pradhan, that side, they call Mukhya. And their role is there, Pradhan, Mukhya, that is what's supposed to be there. There is nothing of Panchayat Secretary inside. Panchayat Secretary के पास जो होता है, he suppose they को block, what BLO, they call what are the
BDO.
No, BDO name. They suppose every booth election of the BLO बोलते हैं. Booth liaison officer they call it. Booth liaison officer, that is supposed to be government of India ka, every teacher is joined, and they are supposed to motivate that BLOs.
Yes, they are appointed by the DM of the district and also
by DM. Yes, that is DM. No, they normally every block has got its own. Every booth, every booth has got booth liaison officer, they call it, whatever they call BLOs. Normally the terminology is there. So he is the person who is supposed to ensure that the voter list is correct and they are all be motivated to come back and did them correction and everything is done by that gentleman. He is the fundamental source. अब secretary करके देखो आगे जाओगे, details you have given it. If you get factually wrong, then there's a problem. Then there's an issue. Okay. Now, what is the seventh one? Seventh is cycle scooter.
Cycle scooter calling.
Okay. This is a common story which you keep on getting it. I will not discuss here. In this story, like any accident scene which occurs, you should take following action. Provide first, give first aid to the concerned person. Depending upon the gravity of the situation, take him to the nearest place with the available transport. Get him treated our emergency ward, whatever emergency ward or whatever you can call it, you can admit it there. Provide him, if needed, blood and other aspect, money required. Inform the people, inform his parents and people who are concerned. Next, be involved with him till such time he gets out from the hospital. Thirdly, and lastly, you must look around the cause of that accident and try and correct that cause. Now, suppose if cycle scooter is there, probably there may be blind turn. So, with the help of traffic police, you can afford to put a reflective mirror so that people can afford to look at it, what is happening. So, you must take the corrective measures. In most of the case, you will find one of those, either it can be cycle rickshaw, it can be car, it can be anything. One accident scene, probably you can expect in at least once in one or two to three SSB that you face. It'll be there. Second, either this will be there or second will be fire. In the fire scene, again, reach the fire location, start sorting for the help which are required, accumulate the people, try and extricate और जान और माल को निकालने की कोशिश करो. Get the help of people and try and put out the fire as much as you can. Then you call the fire brigade if needed, and then take the corrective measure. If it is electrical fire, it probably says switch off the everywhere. You must switch off the electrical connection so that fire becomes. So they are the normal thing. Third scene will be what a drowning boy. Why? TAT is supposed to be indicating what we call it, major instance in life, big event. And SRT is supposed to be small events. Okay. So the big events, that fire doesn't come every day. Accident doesn't happen every day. It happens once in a blue moon. So these three things, fourth kahani, next will be no vacancy. Out of the four scenes, you'll find at least one or two coming in between in every SSB, TAT, out of these four. And those people, Satyam had faced it, probably he'll tell you, is it possible, is it there or not?
Yeah.
Out of 3, 4, you'll find at least one or two picture coming back in some form or the other. Okay. So we call it fire, it will be drowning boy, it will be accident, it will no vacancy. They are the common plot there. And all you must plan how things are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, their actions have to be taken and take the action as it is. Right? Okay. Now read the next one.
Drowning boy.
We'll go back to next is a drowning one. Okay. Here, in this case, most of the people are bold because all of you would return, I have used thrown the rope and cut it across. Most of them. Okay. Correct? Drowning boy, eighth. Okay, eighth. Read the story. That's it.
Yes, 28, working in Reliance Group of Industries in Noida. While going to office, he saw a man drowning into water. He reaches to spot and throw a rope that was kept by their fisherman and bring him out.
That's it. Now, drowning into he says saw a man drowning into water. He reaches what? Which water? Is it a pond? Is it a river? What is it?
Yes.
कुछ होगा ना ये?
Ponds.
तो इट्स अ पॉन्ड. देखो पॉन्ड. देन उसके बाद जो रोप फेंकोगे, कहाँ पर फिशरमैन कहाँ पर है? उसका कितना बड़ा रोप रहता है उसके पास? फिशरमैन लेकर चलता है, लेकर रखता है क्या? नहीं, वो क्या आता है? जाल रखता है, नेट. He didn't carry the rope as such. And how big is the rope? How do you throw it? And the rope को फेंकोगे, can it go like unless it has got some weight like a boy or something like that? You can't throw the rope like that. Can you throw the rope like that? कितना देर बोझोगे? 10 मीटर फेंक पाओगे? नहीं, वो भी नहीं जा पाएगा because by the time you throw it, you get stuck in the one side. So this is illogical, no? That's I know this 90% people get stuck onto this. It's illogical.
Yes.
Priyank.
Yes.
And
what have you written?
Sir, Hari Om lived in a village nearby a river. One day, one day while coming back from the work, he found that someone was crying for the help. He ran towards the area from where sound comes and find that one person is drowning. He
अब
suddenly
कितना
take
देर हो गया? कितना देर? How many lines have passed?
4, sir.
4 lines में क्या हुआ? You have just found a boy drowning. So having looked at the, so having heard the story, rushed one and found a point. So in one line only. Where they
Yes.
putting a 4 lines? आगे चलिए.
He suddenly take a big rope which he uses for the painting purposes.
For the
painting, sir. He worked as a construction worker.
हाँ ठीक है.
So he sorry.
Who the hero is? Who the hero? Is he painter?
Yes, sir. He is a painter. Construction.
What do you like to become?
Again, an officer.
तो व्हाट यू करते? अब तुम एक लेबर बनकर तो ऑफिसर बनना चाहते हो, क्या हुआ? आगे चलो. फेंकोगे रोप के सेम एज एट द स्ट्रीट सेम. यू कांट थ्रो द रोप लॉन्गर 10 मीटर 20 मीटर बियॉन्ड दैट. कैन यू थ्रो इट? इलॉजिकल. आप ही फेंक देते रास्ता फेंकते यहां से वहां तो जाता नहीं यार. 5 फीट फेंकने में समस्या हो जाती है. फेंको तो देखो. दे आर ऑल सपोज टू फाइंड प्रैक्टिकल इंटेलिजेंस. दिस इज सपोज ईआई चेक करना है. डू यू हैव ईआई और नॉट? You could have made it as no, he can be instructor, the coach who was there who's trying to teach someone what you got that what is that swimming around there, and he keeps all this safety because life saver hota hai bagal baitha hua. He's the person who keeps ropes and other boy around there. He throws and saves the boy. Think differently. Okay.
Yes.
10 feet हो गया. 10 feet हो गया. Then who is left on? क्या है? Hello.
Yes, sir.
हाँ. Tejinder, read.
So, Bhaskar, 21-year-old, was in the NCC. One day, he saw a person drowning in his village canal. He took a rope and recalled his training, which he got during a camp, quickly tied one end to the rope, or
अब ये
one end
बताओ,
of the rope.
जब तक तुम टाइप कहाँ से टाइप करोगे रोप को?
Sir, one end of the rope to the tree.
टू द ट्री. जब तक
Yes,
वो
sir.
बच्चा मरेगा कि जिंदा रहेगा? आप रोप लेकर जाओगे, एक पेड़ में बांधोगे, एंड देन यू आर गोइंग टू थ्रो. इज इट पॉसिबल? बोलना हाँ या ना.
Yes, sir.
पॉसिबल है ही नहीं. देन कैन यू डू इट? यू ओनली
No.
तो बात तो वो तो मर गया आदमी. उसके निकाल दो. मरे आदमी निकालना, उसका पेट निकालना, फुलाना, लेके जाना पोस्टमार्टम के लिए. कुंबर देखो, वन स्टोरी. दिस व्हाट इज दिस स्टोरीज आर. एक स्टोरी में सब आदमी मर जाता है. एंड यू ऑल गेट किल्ड इन वन स्टोरी. इन सो मेनी ट्रायल बारह बहुत अच्छे कहते हैं, एंड वन गेट लैंड अप है. कुंबर डिड इट.
Yes, sir.
पढ़ना.
Rahul was 23-year-old person living in a Rampur village. In a monsoon season, one day the suddenly flood was come, and one boy will be goes on that. Rahul was can save his life. After that, Rahul get decided to can open the training school that gives the training for the
Wait now.
swimming.
That's a जिसको give details. He is trying to, in order of keeping in the scene which has happened, he want to train people for swimming. Train people for swimming. Then get in it. Yes, possible. There's a possible story. Correct or not correct?
Yes.
Anyone else?
Yes, sir. He was open the swimming.
Okay, ठीक है. You get it. You're not giving details. Now तेरे साथ कुंबर क्या है? You're not getting details from there. You are the first time you're getting into it. Okay, but your thought process is correct. Thought process correct. Okay.
sir.
Read the next one. What is the ninth one? Ninth story is no vacancy. I said no vacancy में क्या आता है? Normally, don't create a problem for yourself. Read it. The state.
Anchit 25 graduate passed out from Hindu College of Delhi University in B.Ed, and after that he also teaches free tuitions to students in his locality. He going to appear for interview for his post of assistant professor in college for history subject. Reaching there, he came to know that no vacancy is already occupied. He reaches home and start his own
Okay.
classes by
Now,
teaching
if
students
that's it,
in rooms.
इतना देर का कोई फायदा हुआ? If you go there and find it is no vacancy there, what is use? Having
Sir,
seen
Brad,
no,
Harry got teaching free.
That's so this much area, this much progress is a sheer waste, no? You can realize that having the same tough employment condition on there, he decided to start a classroom center or something for himself. Then you start work from there itself. ये जो यहाँ से यहाँ तक हुआ, इसका कोई फायदा है? Are you getting my point? That's it. Yes or no?
Yes.
What they say, after he calls a teacher free tuition to student, instantly he goes to appear for an interview for the post of assistant professor. He called it, and reaching there, he found that he says, आपका कहानी यहीं से start होना चाहिए. Have you seen the poor say lack of vacancy in colleges and this out there? He opened up his own institution where he could start training the people for usefulness and make them. You can start up India, stand up India, all the potential start up your own thing, give the employment to the people around there. That is what you can do.
Yes, sir.
समझे ना? Correct? There is nothing. आप पढ़ाई करो, there is no harm. You can teach the people.
Yes, sir.
You can train the people. You can make them more skillful. The skill development center you can open up. You can start up India, stand up India. So many facilities the government are giving it.
Yes, see, after that he said do that. He opened a classroom and gather the finances and open bigger.
इसी को इससे कर देना. क्या आप लोग का having seen the poor what is that employment opportunity available, he wanted to help the rural youths from the system by opening up a say competitive center and skill development center with the help of by taking loan from the government of India, startup and stand up India on there. He employed so many people and started developing the people on there, made also cemetery. He also opened a small scale industry around there. आपके सारे सरदार तो आधे स्किलफुल है ना, हाँ तो कारीगरी है ना तुम्हारे पास में. सारे सरदार के हाथ में कुछ कुछ स्किल है ना, है या नहीं?
यस.
तो फायदा उठाओ. कोई कारपेंटरी करता है, कोई दुनिया के सब काम वही करते हैं, करते हैं. तो दे आर कुछ गिव द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू एम्प्लॉयमेंट भी दिया, अपना काम भी बढ़ाया. दैट्स हाउ यू शुड डू इट. ओके, वैकेंसी वाला नॉर्मल सीन है. सत्यम रीड
इट. Roshan was a graduate from LPU. Upon graduating, he wanted to apply in his dream company, but he came across a huge no vacancy board outside their office. He got disheartened, but then prepared for campus placements and secured a job for a start.
Don't use the word disheartened. Don't dishearten. Having took this opportunity to start his own. Don't say disheartened. मत करना. Okay, next.
Yes, sir. He appeared for the campus placements and secured the job for a start. He kept increasing his skills and gained on-ground experience of the job too. After months of vigorous hard work, he then again applied for the company.
Satyam, don't apply for. Don't create कहानी बताओ. You start up. आप छोटे स्किल डेवलपमेंट सेंटर बनाकर उसी अपने इंडस्ट्री को आगे बढ़ाओ. डोंट गो फॉर रीइंस्टॉलमेंट. जो चीज नहीं हुआ उसको छोड़ो, आगे बढ़ो ना. ओके, कुंबर, रीड इट.
Yes, sir.
कुंबर.
Suraj was passed his last year from engineering. Then he gave the interview. After some months, he still didn't get the job because of less skill. Suraj was facing the problem in his life. So Suraj planned to improve the skill. Then he get the job. After few interviews, Suraj was get the job. From his experience, Suraj
ऐसा कुछ फायदा नहीं हुआ
started.
कुंबर, ऐसा फायदा नहीं हुआ इससे कुछ. ओके, you can't keep trying for something which is impossible. दिक्कत है. केवल स्किल डेवलप कितना साल, which experience, which job have you gotten, have you specified anything? You are trying in a briefly outline केवल बता रहे हो.
Okay, sir.
Priyank, where are you?
Yes, sir. Sir, after completing the graduation in BTech, Nishant started applying for in multinational company, but due to less vacancy,
Again, multinational company बात मत करो, कोई नहीं करेगा.
Okay, sir.
पैसे की जरूरत है, आगे चलो.
He was not able to get any job. One day he read a notice in the newspaper that Indian Navy wants BTech graduate for the officer rank.
कहीं जगह नहीं मिला तो नेवी में, आर्मी में जगह मिल जाएगा. कहीं जगह नहीं मिला, फौज में ज्वाइन कर लो.
सर वैकेंसी नहीं था.
अरे तो बाहर नहीं वैकेंसी, फौज में वैकेंसी आ गई. Don't do that. You are undermining. कहीं और जगह नहीं मिला तो आगे फौज ज्वाइन कर लेगा. You have seen how difficult it is.
Yes, sir, I have seen that.
Then आगे पढ़ो.
So then after story is ki how so he get into the navy and all.
तो कोई फायदा नहीं है सर. Don't try that. देखो,
Yes.
think differently. Okay. Who is not read? Tejinder?
Yes, sir.
पढ़ो.
So Sunil, 28-year-old, was a married man living in his hometown. He and his wife wanted to expand their family, but
अरे तू
after
शादी कर
careful
लिया तेजिंदर?
consideration,
Are you married?
sir,
Are you
no,
married?
sir,
अभी शादी
no,
कर, कितने बच्चे हैं तुम्हारे?
sir, no, sir.
अभी नहीं है. कोई भरोसा नहीं तुम्हारा. कहाँ से आ गया शादी बीबी आ गई तुम्हारी?
But sir, वो थोड़ा, I mean,
फिर से पढ़ो. आगे चलो.
sir, so he and his wife wanted to expand their family, but after careful consideration, he found out that his current salary, they won't be able to lead a comfortable lifestyle. So he
तो
started looking for well-paying jobs. He found that there are shortage of opportunity in his hometown. Hence, decided to move to a metro city in search of jobs. He got a decent job far away from his hometown. He first himself went there and made arrangements for his family, found a suitable living condition, called his wife, and now they were happy and they can afford to give
उसकी
their
बीवी काम
child
नहीं
a
कर रही है.
comfortable life. Yes, sir.
बीवी काम नहीं कर रही है. वाइफ इज नॉट
Uh,
वर्किंग.
no, sir. In this case,
पहले क्या
no.
बोला? So now what is this? What have you achieved? Which job?
Sir, I mean, he moved out from his
I mean
hometown.
one, you will not write this sort of stupid story.
Yes, sir.
पहले तो शादी ब्याह कर लिया बिना काम किए हुए. देन
नहीं
अगेन
सर.
यू पोकर मेरे पास पैसा कम है, गांव मेरे जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी है. उसका छोड़ के बीबी को छोड़कर भाग गया सीधे वहां पर. कहता ठीक मैं घर बना लिया तो आजा मेरे पास. अभी क्या कर रहा है? व्हाट इज दिस लो लेवल आइडिया? और कोई बचा? ओके.
No, sir.
Next which is next one?
Well,
Foreman.
Foreman there.
Foreman city.
Yeah. Isn't that? No, not there. No, the state. Chalo.
On her 25 posted in subdivision of Sangrur, he decided to build up their subdivision into green zone. He called the department meeting of MC Finance and other local authorities. They held a meeting and discussed needs of equipment related and expenses. He got expenses section from higher authorities, and on coordination with horticulture departments, they plant trees on roadside and also put fertilizer and hire staff for their maintenance. With span of 6 months, he was able to see results. Plants being
इससे
started
पहले तो
growing, making
हॉर्टिकल्चर
this
ले आया इन द स्टेट, फिर हॉर्टिकल्चर आ गया. यू विल नॉट ब्रिंग द सेम आइडिया बैक अगेन. पहले
yes, sir.
पहले कान में हॉर्टिकल्चर लाया था, फिर हॉर्टिकल्चर की बात कर रहे हो.
सर ये यहाँ पे सर डिपार्टमेंट आया जो
अरे कोई
मेंटेनेंस करता है
डिपार्टमेंट
ना.
आइडिया तो वही है ना. This called word is called perseveration. Same idea should not be repeated in more than one story. Don't. You have the presence of idea and thought. Okay.
Yes,
He
sir.
decided to build up three. Now, who is posted in subdivision? Which capacity? Who is he?
सर एसडीएम.
कहाँ लिखा हुआ है?
तो इसमें पीपीटी में लिखना भूल गया सर, इधर कॉपी में लिखा है.
तो वही पढ़िए ना. Okay. He decided to build up their subdivision into green zone. How can it remain a green zone? ग्रीन जोन एरिया होता है, पूरा सब डिवीजन ग्रीन जोन नहीं हो सकता. आदमी रहेगा नहीं रहेगा? आदमी को भगा दोगे सबको?
नहीं सर, वो
ग्रीन जोन
शहर
किसको
कोई
बोलते हैं?
मतलब
ग्रीन जोन किसको बोलते हैं? जहां पर पेड़ पौधे बहुत हों. पेड़ पौधे पूरे पेड़ पौधे हो जाएंगे, खेती कहां से करेगा? मीटिंग ऑफ एमसी. व्हाट इज एमसी?
टेम्परेचर डाउन
म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन
हाँ,
है ना सर. टेम्परेचर
म्युनिसिपल
डाउन
कॉर्पोरेशन.
होता है
क्या?
सर.
एमसी कौन है?
सर म्युनिसिपल कॉर्पोरेशन.
हाँ, म्युनिसिपल
म्युनिसिपल
कॉर्पोरेशन
कॉर्पोरेशन.
and finance and other local authorities, they held meeting and discuss needs equipment related to expenses. किस इक्विपमेंट की जरूरत है? पेड़ लगाने की इक्विपमेंट क्या जरूरत पड़ेगी?
सर दी हॉर्टिकल्चर डिपार्टमेंट सर, उसमें गाड़ियां वगैरह
पहले
चाहिए होती है
हॉर्टिकल्चर तो
मेंटेनेंस
बाद में आया ना.
की.
तुम्हारा पहले क्या था? ये मीटिंग पहले होगी. डिस्कस इक्विपमेंट रिलेटेड टू गेट द एक्सपेंसेस सैंक्शन फ्रॉम द अथॉरिटी एंड कोऑर्डिनेशन. या हॉर्टिकल्चर इसके बाद भी कोऑर्डिनेट. ये है डिपार्टमेंट अलग है. He
Yes,
wanted
sir, ये
to
अलग
because he wanted to say encourage plantation, horticulture. Then you start from there. ना उसके बाद क्या था? He plant trees roadside and also fertilizer and fertilize and hire staff for their maintenance. एक सब उल्टे सीधे बात कर रहे हो. वन विभाग का काम करो ना. He wanted to plant यहाँ पर plantation to the area. In order to do that, he located all जितना जिसको ते नो गैर मजर हुआ मरे जहाँ पे जमीन. There he planted along the route and all, because he had planted the 10,000 plants will be planted every year with the mission of say 3 to 4 years. That whole area was full of large number of plants, etc. That is how the things should go.
Yes, sir.
यदि सरकार लगाएगी, क्या लगाएगी? फल की खेती कौन किसके खेत में लगाएगा? कौन तोड़ेगा फल को? Who is going to sell that?
The farmer himself wants.
The farmer को दोगे ना. So you have to inculcate
Yes.
include the farmer for that. Okay. Next.
Yes, sir.
कौन Satyam? Read out.
As the dates of inter-house quiz competitions went out, Rajiv, house captain Shastri House, decided to win the competition. He quickly made a team of top quizzers from each class, 9, 10th, and 11. They started training with them. He made a routine where they all sat together in the house prep room after academic hours and then discussed things they had learnt about in the whole day. Rajiv updated everyone with the current affairs, and others updated with sections as.
Now तुम कॉलेज में है ना अभी?
हाँ सर.
अब कहाँ बात कर, स्कूल की बात कर. तुम्हारी स्कूल की यात्रा कब खत्म होगी?
सर
कभी खत्म
ये
होगी?
सेम कॉलेज में सेटअप कर दूंगा.
कन्वर्ट change the scene.
Yes.
Kumbar.
Rohan was 24-year-old engineering student in last year. Rohan and his friend make a group for the last year project competition. One day they all discuss which project will be do. Then after 2 months discussion, they will can finalize the create a helpful machine that can make less effort for workers.
किस काम के लिए मशीन बना रहे हो बताओ ना. अरे किस काम के लिए मशीन बना रहे हो?
सर मतलब वो एफर्ट कम करने के लिए.
क्या काम बताओ ना. काम तो होना चाहिए ना. काम होना चाहिए
वो
ना.
जो वर्कर्स वो होते हैं.
तो थॉट प्रोसेस ठीक करो. कहना चाहे तो ठीक. तुम्हारे में कोई अच्छे आदमी हो, लेकिन अच्छे आदमी होने से कोई फायदा नहीं है. योर क्वालिटी हैज टू कम. आपकी स्टोरी तुम्हारी बन नहीं रही है. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. अच्छे विचार अच्छे हैं, सोचो आगे. प्रियांक.
Yes, sir.
Sir, Satyam was a college student. One day he got to know his college is going to conduct an inter-college quiz competition, and they are looking for volunteers for the college team. He applied for it, and after a few tests, he got selected along with 3 more. Everyone decided to bifurcate different sections for the quiz as per their credibility. Satyam selected the IR section. All started working hard in gathering materials, memorizing that.
Priyank, now, quiz company is a very trivial affair.
Yes.
So all as a mental front. There is no action except for mental activity required. Is there any other action required?
No, sir.
खाली अरे कहीं इंटरनेट में जाकर लाइब्रेरी जाके कल पॉइंट ही लेना है और कुछ लेना है?
No, sir.
तो फिर क्या फायदा हुआ इसके काम का? Isn't that?
Yes, sir. Parth was in final year of BTech. He made a group for the final year project. After making a group, he found out that 2 people were not working together and always fighting. He mediated them.
Hold it. Then you killed yourself. जिस दिन तू लिया आपके साथ दोस्त आपसे काम नहीं करते हैं, झगड़ा करते हैं, तो उसी खत्म हो गया आपका सोशल लेटरली कोऑपरेशन सेंस ऑफ खत्म हो जाएगा तुम्हारा. Don't bring up this problem, okay?
So, but I'm not fighting. 2 other people are fighting.
And someone else is fighting. Who is fighting?
Yes,
You are trying projecting yourself. It's a projective technique. आप तो दूसरा झगड़ा कर रहा है, लेकिन आपके जहन में बात आई क्यों?
Okay, sir.
जहन बात आई क्यों? सिर्फ बेकार हो गया. No. Okay. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Next है. Read the next one. Just it.
Yes, sir.
There's a gun and one person walking towards the gun.
Okay. Avikesh, 23, final year student of history honors from Sri Ramjas College, Delhi University. He got project to cover the medieval history weapons. He searched the places and found Jaipur being placed heavy rich armory. He spoke to his friends, booked the ticket online, and reached to Jagged Fort as there is the biggest cannon of the time named Jaywana, having 11 inches of barrel and take 100 kgs of gunpowder to shot. He documented it in camera and read inscriptions written there. After that, they explore other places around there. Reaching hostel, he prepared documentary, putting voiceover and cinematic shots, show to his friends, and done some corrections and
No,
submit before
now
deadline.
add you good. This is only one thing good plot. That's it. Now
Yes,
इसमें
sir.
अब इसमें आगे बढ़ो. You calculate that, and he found this one of the old history. He got it printed, and he got it into the magazine around there, which was appreciated by all. It was found that this particular gun was used by Rana Sanga or someone pretty around there, which has got historical values, and this brought a lot of credit to his institution. Future tell,
Yes,
बहुत अच्छा, good thought.
yes, sir.
Next, Satyam.
Sir, Captain Mudit was instructed by his CO to arrange a weapon display program in the cantonment area. He took charge and got the venue secured by getting in talks with the civil administration. He deployed the best display arrangements and displayed each weapon, gun, missiles, and all artillery weapons in a very informative yet interesting manner. He also sent mail to the school principals nearby to send their kids for the display program. On the D-Day, he supervised the flow of events, interacted with the school kids, motivated them to join the Indian Army. Later on, CO congratulated Mudit for his seamless execution. Mudit felt happy and thanked all his subordinates for making this display a huge success.
Good again वहां पर again the end नहीं correct हुआ ना. Then this in turn motivated large number of people to join services.
Service.
And this became a continuous every year. This particular institution, this sort of display was organized. Keep it future process. Okay, next.
Yes.
Priyank,
Sir, due to network issue, I was not able to write that stories.
क्या
सर मैं देख नहीं पाया था वो
कोई
पिक्चर.
बात नहीं. Okay, next. Tejinder.
Yes, sir.
हाँ.
Sir, Raman, 19-year-old, used to live near army cantonment. He was always inspired to join army by seeing big guns. Worked hard and cleared SSB in his first attempt, but was medically unfit. Despite this, he never got disheartened and decided to pursue
अपनी कहानी
engineering.
मत दो. तेजिंदर, अपनी कहानी दे रहे हो. कहानी मत दो अपना. कोई फायदा नहीं हुआ इतना लिखने का.
Sir, sir,
कोई फायदा नहीं. No. Think better. कहाँ गया तुम्हारा? प्रियंक कहाँ है?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Okay, this is the last blank story. That's it.
Vikas 24 pursuing his law degree from National Law University, Gujarat. He is going to conduct convocation for final year student. As being class representative, he made WhatsApp group and putting all notifications there regarding event. He take list of passing out students and prepare accordingly. He divide the students to groups, being looking for refreshments, making the thanking note, speeches, 3D frames, backstage coordinating, and anchors for the stage. He appoints students to take record of finances. He invited the vice chancellor and other teachers of and
Okay,
out
that's it. Tell me now.
on convocation day.
So that's it. After, why don't you make old boys association? Who pays it from there? ये तो normal आपने conduct किया. Now, how do you make it as a permanent affair? By making old boys association, he formed a society where every year the old boys used to come around there and they noticed so that, and they also made a what was that? A community of people who would help the student to find the job and opportunity. वो आगे बढ़ाना थे. Idea ठीक है.
Yes.
Future. Satyam.
Yes, sir.
Sir, Kishan, SU of 2 Delhi RT Battalion NCC unit, was in the final year of his college when he was entrusted with the responsibility of organizing the NCC Fest of their college, Pinak. He formed a team compromising both SDs and SWs and chalked out the entire event lineup. He then proposed the program layout and requirement list to ANO and PI staff. He secured the required funds and furniture from his unit. He then got banners printed and digitally spread all across the colleges of Delhi and invited applications of participation from all.
Now next, the state. That's not. Tejinder.
Yes, sir. Suraj was recently appointed the district plant supervisor in a manufacturing company. One day, when he was analyzing the production,
What is which supervisor?
plant supervisor in a manufacturing company.
ठीक है.
So one day when he was analyzing the production and efficiency of plants, saw that one of the plant was not producing up to the mark. He personally went to the plant, asked the plant head about the inefficiency, also inquired on his own level, noticed that the unorganized placement of machines and no automated machine was the main problem.
Hold it
He
again.
told the
Again, you are critical of the people. Now, you being the head, you cannot do that. Don't become critical. You can say, in order to improve the efficiency of the factory, he also tried to replace the old plant which was there with the new one around there. He laid out. So don't come back straight on the action taken.
okay, sir.
Rather than
Uh,
having two shift rounds with the same manpower, the skill level of the people also increase. So they add up that way. That is how the production should increase. Okay.
yes, sir.
Kumbar.
So provided extra funds
Okay,
for the
ठीक है.
full
आगे
automation of
improve
manufacturing
करो उसको,
process.
improve करो, फिर बात करना. कुंबर.
Okay, okay.
कुंबर. Where are you? परो. कुंबर, where are you? कहाँ गया हो गया? कहाँ? प्रियंक.
Sir Sukesh was an NCC cadet and always attracted towards shooting during the camp time. One day he got to know that his directorate is making a team who represent the directorate at Inter-Directorate Sports Shooting Championship. He volunteered for that, and after giving 15 and 20 trials every week, he gets selected in the team. Then he starts working hard to give his best in IDSSC. He consulted his firing team coach for the weaknesses and start working upon that. After that, he also make his weapon clean and shining so that there will be no rope during the competition. He also put extra efforts on dry practice for weapon controlling and yoga for better concentration. His hard work resulted in well manner and got
तो
gold
अपनी
in.
कहानी लिख रहा है.
Yes,
प्रियंक.
sir.
अपना कहानी लिखा तो. हाँ
Yes,
या
sir.
ना? हाँ,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अपना कहानी मत लिख. ठीक है. अपना कहानी लिखना बंद कर दे तुम. Okay. Okay. Now what we have seen around how the things go. Now the problem comes up here. That now understand what is required. You are in every story. You should be able to know. One way is to look around what is the type of success? Type of success. Success can be fame, mastering task, situation success, relation harmony. So हर एक कहानी लिखते हो, try and find out what is the success. What is the success? Okay, this type of success. Then who do you think this success is attributed to? किसके कारण ये success हुआ? That is attributed to लिखा. Just like when you made a video to do it, it is you get the credit. Then has the problem that you have created, have you been solved? Have you been able to solve it or not? Problem जो दिया है, that called resolution. Then you must give adequate detail in each story. Get adequate detail in each story. Okay. And you should remain not only आपने वीडियो का बना दिया और काम कर दिया. You should remain engaged. You should remain engaged in the story as a hero. Next कहता है. Then he says you should never show these anger, anxiety, sadness, flat, numb, same, upset, frustrated, bored, tired. ये कहीं ना किसी को ना ये नेगेटिव कहीं पर नहीं दिखाना कि नेगेटिव कहीं पर ये नहीं दिखाना. लास्टली यदि आपका है जो कहानी में जब तक इम्पेडिमेंट्स नहीं होगा तो आपका कुछ प्रॉब्लम तो बड़ा नेचर देखना पड़ेगा ना. लैक ऑफ नॉलेज है, कुछ आप प्रॉब्लम कैसा निकालना है. यू मस्ट फाइंड आउट राइट प्रॉब्लम नहीं तो फिर कहानी आपकी नहीं बनेगी. ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट. As I have said again, each story you must be able to find out solution to each 15 quality by asking questions. Effective intelligence by story can be simple, familiar. There is a clarity in the story. I would describe the problem. Success is realistic awareness. Would you reply the 4-minute time or not? Next, reasonability. Can he give point for against? Can he understand the problem or not? Is he thought making sense? Is there any? So they are the questions which are asked to find out your 15 qualities. कहानी लिखने का मकसद है these qualities must emerge. यदि नहीं होता है तो कोई फायदा आपको कहानी लिखने का नहीं होगा. Then says resourceful measures. How you giving priority to the problem? Is it practical or not? Is it possible or not? Details include, are you complaining against, just like Tejinder was giving complain against things are not bad, things are bad. So you can't complain it. Okay. So this is the power expression. Next comes your social ability. Does it talk about other person or not? How do you adjust with the people? Cooperation, sense of responsibility. हर एक क्वेश्चन सवालात हैं जिसमें आंसर करना. इनिशिएटिव आप कोई नया चीज शुरू की हो, उसको अनफेमिलियर सिचुएशन में यू मस्ट कंप्लीट द जॉब and bring it to closure. Until the job is completed, initiative आपका नहीं होगा. Right decision, right time, your speed of decision. Self-confidence, you must show confidence so that you can solve the problem. So this is how all 15 qualities are checked. Okay. So they are method for checking. So कहानी लिखने का मकसद है अपने 15 क्वालिटी दिखाना. And if you can't afford to show the 15 qualities, कहानी लिखने का कोई फायदा नहीं. You have put in lot of effort to be selected for interview SSB itself. So you are one of the brightest people available in the system. Now, लाखों में आप ही लोग आए हो. If that is the case, you should not waste your time. Okay. I'll let you know tomorrow. We'll discuss your WAT. We have already gone past now. We'll talk about your WAT tomorrow and SRT. Okay.
I was not able to discuss my first story. Can I just read it in
Both?
2 minutes? So, Ramesh, 25-year-old inspector, was posted in coastal area. So, this is the picture in which.
Don't worry. I know the picture. Don't worry.
Yes, sir. Ramesh, 25-year-old
जोर से बोल,
inspector,
मैं सुना नहीं पड़ता मुझे.
was posted in a coastal area. There were increased cases of smuggling in his area. So
मैंने बोला
he
एंटी सोशल एक्टिविटी नहीं लिखना है. कोई कहानी एंटी
okay,
सोशल
sir.
नहीं लिखा. मैंने क्या बोला? एंटी सोशल, अनसोशल, रिलीजन, यूनियनिज्म, पॉलिटिक्स, ये सब नहीं लिखना है. हीरो को चोट नहीं, हीरो मरेगा नहीं, हीरो को चोट नहीं लगेगी, हीरो घायल नहीं होगा. अमिताभ बच्चन बनो. अमिताभ बच्चन गोली भी चलता है, उसके बिल्ले से निकल भाग जाता है ना, भाग जाता है. तो अमिताभ
Yes,
बच्चन
sir.
बनो, वो हीरो कुछ नहीं होगा. ठीक
Okay.
है.
Okay,
दस्ती
sir.
हंस रहा है. क्यों दस्ती? हीरो नहीं
Yes, sir.
मरेगा, हीरो नहीं खाएगा. दूसरे के कहानी कंधे पर अपना क्रेडिट नहीं लेना है. वो इसकी दादी को यहाँ मार दिया, प्रियंका मार दिया, उसके बाद कहता है जी दादी मर गई, उसको डोनेशन कर दिया. वेरी गुड. अपना नहीं डोनेशन नहीं करने तैयार है. तो दादी को गया गई ना, वो मर गई है.
ऐसा नहीं.
नहीं होता है ऐसा. देखो
Sir, I want to ask one thing. Sir, I actually read about something कि not read, मैंने YouTube पे वीडियो देखा है कि somebody is saying कि जो चीज तुमने फेस नहीं किया हो, ठीक है, you don't have to write that thing in your stories.
बेटा मैं Priyank, I don't talk about what others talk about it. I'm not.
I just want to sir clear
मैं
one
सुनता
doubt.
नहीं हूँ. दूसरे की कहानी की मैं बात नहीं करता हूँ. मैंने जो कहा, अधिक में डाउट है तो बात करो. I don't talk about anything what others are talking about. That is their way of looking at it. You have got right to see anywhere. That is up to you to decide.
No.
Sir, how to improve on this, sir, like imaginations?
Yes.
Thinking differently.
Action comes from thought. Thought comes from thinking. Thinking comes from
Yes.
action comes from thought. Thought comes from thinking. Thinking comes from your personality. जब तक पर्सनालिटी ठीक नहीं, एक निरमा पाउडर लो, अपने पर्सनालिटी को धो. क्या समझे? निरमा
Yes,
पाउडर से नहाओ डेली, देखो कितना सरदार ठीक हो जाएगा, फिट हो जाएगा. हाँ, सोच देखो, विचार के ही बदलना है बेटे, और कुछ नहीं है. सिंपल. सिंपलेस्ट वे टू गो इट इज टू इंप्रूव आवरसेल्फ. इंप्रूव आवर. दे नो, लोग कहते हैं एक कहानी लिख दो. कहानी लिखने से नहीं चलेगा. तुम्हारे अपने विचार से अपनी कहानी लिखनी है, अपने लिखना है. एंड अंटिल यू
Yes.
थिंक अबाउट इट, यू आर नाउ यू आर लॉयर, इजंट इट?
Yes, sir.
कैन यू अफोर्ड दूसरे कहानी को लेकर तुमको क्या जीतोगे क्या?
No, sir.
तुमको अपनी कहानी बनानी पड़ेगी ना. You know
Yes.
how to, what is skill required, what skill you have to develop yourself. So see, the thinking skill you will have to develop yourself. No one is going to tell you. जो भी कहता है उसे गलत बताता है.
Yes, sir.
अपने आप को बताना है. होगा, प्रैक्टिस होगा. डोंट वरी. चलो. ओके.
Yes.
वी मीट टुमारो. बाय. सी यू. आई लेट यू द टाइमिंग.
सर वन मोर क्वेश्चन.
हाँ.
सर आपने कहा कि मतलब मेरे थॉट्स अच्छे लेकिन कहानी बन नहीं रही, मतलब इसमें उन केस में क्या करना है अभी?
कौन बोल रहा है भाई? कुमार बोल रहा है?
हाँ यस सर.
हाँ, तो आप क्या, तुम्हारा शकल सूरत दिखाई नहीं पड़ रहा?
हाँ जस्ट 1 मिनट.
हाँ, कहाँ है? हाँ, क्या समस्या है तुम्हारी? कहानी
सर
देखो,
आपने
कहानी में 3 पार्ट होते हैं. पास्ट, प्रेजेंट और फ्यूचर। पास्ट में प्रॉब्लम दिखाया, पहले दो या तीन लाइन में प्रॉब्लम दिखाओ। प्रॉब्लम में कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी होनी चाहिए, और उसको प्रॉब्लम को जो लेकर उसको सॉल्व करो अगले 8 लाइन में। लास्ट 2 या 3 लाइन में उसका सॉल्यूशन लिखो। उसका सॉल्यूशन फ्यूचर क्या है, आगे उसका क्या कोई मकसद तो होना चाहिए ना। कोई काम के उसका फ्यूचर नहीं मिला तो फायदा नहीं उसका। ठीक है, सो फ्यूचर हो गया। और बीच में जो हीरो की जो विचार है, थॉट एंड एक्शन, थॉट एंड विचार, थॉट एंड फीलिंग शुड आल्सो कम। दैट्स ऑल सिंपल। 3 पार्ट में कहानी होने चाहिए। 3 पैराग्राफ लिखने की कोशिश करो तो होगा अपने आप नहीं का। 2 से 3 लाइन से ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम दिखाऊंगा ना, 3 लाइन ज्यादा है। 7-8 लाइन मैंने एक्ट करना है, लास्ट 2-3 लाइन एक्ट करना है। देखो अपने आप कहानी बनती नहीं बनती। यू हैव टू फोर्स योर माइंड, अपने दिमाग को फोर्स करना है टू थिंक। नो वन इज गोइंग टू थिंक फॉर यू। ओके, विल डिस्कस, डोंट वरी, यू गॉट लॉन्ग टाइम टू गो। तो काफी दिन रहेगा ना, कर ओके बाय, थैंक यू। हाँ
Hence,
नहीं, ओके बाय, नहीं